Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Agent. Welcome back to another scary video where we see if these videos are either real or fake. 'Cause let's be honest here, some of these videos are really questionable without a doubt. So we're gonna see if these are real or fake or not. And look, I'm not here to waste any more time. So without further ado, man, let's get it.
At approximately 1:30 in the morning, a
1:30?
truck driver was driving down a road that many truckers try avoiding at all costs. According to rumors, the road in question is believed to be cursed, as many drivers have either seen or been involved in an accident while commuting to their destination through this route.
Really?
Now, it's not just accidents that often occur here, but also unexplainable sightings. There have been many reports from drivers who claim to have seen shadowy figures standing on the side of the road as though waiting for someone to pick them up. It's around 1:30 in the morning, somewhere in Louisiana, when a truck driver spots something very peculiar on the road he's on. Knowing the history of this place, he takes out his phone and begins to record. What he captures leaves him totally spooked.
Se llama Paco de Rey.
Ugh. Freaking skinwalker cryptoid, bro. That look nasty, man. Look at that. This is real. Like, bro, what creature is that, bro? Even if it's a regular person, like, what, bro? Real.
Someone or something appears to be squatting on the side of the road, doing who knows what before turning around to look at the driver. Aside from the fact that it's late at night in the middle of nowhere, the way in which they turn their head and wave at the camera,
Bro, it's like it's eating some dog dookie or something like that. Like, bro, what are you doing on the side of the road bent down like
seems
that?
quite unnatural. It's for this reason that some viewers believe
Skinwalker.
that a skinwalker or a cryptid of some sort was caught on camera.
Cryptoid, that's what it
Whether a
is.
ghost, cryptid, or person, no new information has been brought forth to clarify what exactly was captured.
That doggy dookie, man. Disgusting.
There's a mall in Peru that is well known for being one of the biggest plazas in the city of Pucallpa. A lot of kids come here as the plaza holds events primarily aimed at children. Even the mascot of this place is designed to appeal to a young
That
audience,
look creepy.
which is pretty evident by the numerous TV ads run by this mall. With so many kids running around the place, it's no surprise that accidents often happen here. But one accident in particular has left many people unsettled. In 2016, a young girl named Valentina Yamalith had been playing around at an instant photo booth where an exposed cable from the machine was touching a metal railing near the kiosk.
Ooh.
Valentina grabbed onto the railing and was instantly electrocuted.
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, due to the high voltage she received, Valentina was pronounced deceased only hours later.
Rest in peace.
Understandably, Valentina's family had mourned and grieved for days on end. Fast forward to a few years later, and Valentina's story is no longer talked
Is that the
about,
backyardigans?
or
And Winnie the
so
Pooh?
it seems. As of recent, the same plaza where Valentina had passed away has been experiencing strange activity within its stores. It's late at night, after business hours, when a surveillance camera inside a store captures this.
Oh, yeah, she's definitely haunting that whole mall, man. The freak was that? Yo, that looked physical. Let's get a replay. Yo, that looks physical. Like an actual person.
The video shows what looks to be a small child zooming back and forth at a speed beyond human capacity. As if seeing a child alone inside a store that is closed wasn't strange enough, it runs at a supernatural speed.
That is pretty quick,
Employees
though.
of the mall can't help but think that this may have been the ghost of Valentina, given the tragic history of this plaza. But you be the judge. Was the spirit of Valentina caught on camera, or had something else been captured?
This one, I'm kind of like 50-50 on it. Because look, there could be a chance that the video was sped up to make it look like that. But at the same time, that could be like, what you call it? I'm thinking it's like, I don't know. Because it looks real. It don't look like a paranormal like ghost or nothing like that. It looks like an actual person. It's fake, man. I'm calling that fake. I felt like they sped up the
It's late
video.
at night when the following happens. The person recording is alone at home when all of a sudden, something bone-chilling is caught on camera. Now, the person in question is known as Caitlin, and it was 2 years ago that she was involved in a terrible accident. On August 8th of 2020, Caitlin jumped off a rope swing at a very high altitude, causing her to break her neck after landing on a pile of rocks. This injury was so severe that she had to stay home for more than a few weeks until she recovered. But during her stay at home, Caitlin would encounter something that still haunts her to this day. No one else is home
Why are you
when
sleeping with the
this
door
is
open?
captured.
The door is wide open. Now listen, guys. I always say this. When you're sleeping in your room or laying down in your room at night, do not do what this girl is doing or this woman is doing. She got the door wide open. You can see into the hallway. Barely. It's dark. I bet you it's 3 a.m. too. Do not sleep with the door open, man. Close it. You don't have to lock the door. Just close the door. If you're not allowed to close the door, hey, I feel so bad for you, man. But yeah, do not sleep with the door wide open, man. Hey, bro, this is sleep 101. Like, bro, don't sleep with the door open. Not even cracked open. What's that noise? I can't tell if it's the door or the like a dining table or something like that. Ooh, what was that?
Oh my god.
Sounds like bell. Yes, close the door. Oh yeah, you gotta lock that thing, man. Now it's going up the stairs now. Oh, you locked it for real? I didn't even see that. Whoa.
Somehow, the two doors open on their own, seemingly at the same time. Feeling beyond spooked, Caitlin sits on her bed, paralyzed with fear. Soon after, the video comes to an end. But this wouldn't be the last of it, as only a few days later, this happens.
Why are you still living there? The door, bro, she have not learned her lesson from the first time, bro. The door is still wide open, bro. You can't open it anymore? The door is still, bro, look out, you can't even see in the hallway. This dude wearing boots or something like that? Some heavy footsteps. That's crazy.
Just like before,
That was loud.
the same door closes on its own, leading viewers to believe that the room itself is haunted. Since then, Caitlin hasn't talked about this or the previous incident. Given how frightened she seemed in both encounters, it might be best to forget about them. After all, this terrifying encounter still haunts her to this day.
I bet.
In this short video, a famous musician from Argentina had posted something pretty spooky that occurred at a friend's house. Jimena Barron was visiting a very close friend who she's known for over 5 years. Never has she ever encountered anything like this while being at her place. According to her, she was sitting outside in the backyard when suddenly she felt as though someone had grabbed her shoulder. She immediately gets up and turns around to see who it is. But strangely, no one is there. Now, although this incident doesn't seem that strange, it's the video itself that's by far the strangest. It wasn't until looking at the footage captured by the security camera outside that Jimena was left extremely terrified. If you zoom in on the video, you can see what appears to be a set of fingers touching Jimena's shoulder.
Oh, I didn't
It's hard
see
to make
that.
out at first, but if you pause the video at the right time, you can see what looks like a row of distorted fingers. Now, what makes this even creepier is that Jimena stands up soon after the hand appears. Because of this, viewers believe that something had actually touched her. But, as always, what are your thoughts on this? Ghost or something else?
I mean, I guess
You let
that's
me know.
real. At first, I thought that was her hair at first, but I guess it's real.
So the following clip is unknown. It was reposted by someone who found the video somewhere. Even without a source though, the footage is still terrifying on its own. It starts off with a group of men who are looking down a manhole. They swear that they either saw someone or something inside it. The man recording takes a closer look and sees this.
Whatever it is, leave it down there. I don't want to be bothered.
Nos devolvemos.
Créame que yo no hubiera llamado, yo hubiera visto algo. Es que yo iba pasando por acá y esa vuelta está destapada. Obviamente
No, si es risa, güey.
no,
Es
sí,
que risa, vuelta
ahí ya la parte al...
Ooh.
Without warning, the head of someone
Look,
or
I ain't
some-
gonna lie, man. Bro, I'm scared to let it go on top of one of these, man. Because what if it just collapsed? And I'm from Florida. What does Florida have? Alligators and crocodiles, man. You know how many alligators and crocodiles I've seen in there, bro? Just chilling. One time I seen like 10 of them in there just chilling. Bro, if you fall in there, bro, hey, you're a buffet, man, bro.
something pops into view under the open manhole. Its sudden appearance was enough to send the man running away. Like something straight out of a horror movie, the face seemingly disappears as the man steps back. Whatever this was remains a total mystery, but real or not, the unexpected appearance of this ghoulish face is the stuff of nightmares. If you
Man.
caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to
Go ahead
check
and do
out
that, y'all.
and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. This next video was taken inside a mansion that is
Already
well known for
creepy.
being extremely haunted. On July 30th of 2022, Sabrina and her husband Carl decide to take a tour of the Aston Hall mansion located in Birmingham, England. The place itself isn't just known for being haunted, but also for its immaculate architecture that many are taken aback when seeing it in
Oh.
person. But it seems that the real reason people come here isn't just to admire the beauty of this place, but to experience the hauntings that tourists have encountered. There's a room in this mansion that once belonged to a young woman named Mary Holt. The story goes that Mary's father had heard that she planned to run away and marry one of the servants who worked there. Upset that his daughter would do such a thing, he goes to her room and locks her inside. Years
Bruh.
would pass, and Mary would still be locked up inside this room. It was after 16 years of being grounded that Mary passed away. It is said that she died of starvation, but also partly of a broken heart. Now, the story itself is quite tragic, but it seems that it wasn't tragic enough for Sabrina's husband, as according to her, he thought it would be funny to call out Mary after learning about her story. This is something Sabrina regrets, as she says that if it wasn't for her spouse calling out Mary, this chilling encounter wouldn't have happened. The two are climbing up the stairs to Mary's room when this is captured.
Not a good idea. Is that y'all making that noise?
You mean you no harm? We know you're in there. We've seen you. Where are you, Mary?
Ooh, thick
Mary.
shadow.
Mary? Mary.
Bro, stop calling her
You
name,
sure there,
man.
Mary? You can come out now. Hello?
Yo, came back.
Inside Mary's
Yo.
old room, a shadow-like figure darts across the chamber in a swift motion. The two stand in silence while breathing heavily in anticipation. It doesn't show itself again until moments later after being called out by Sabrina's husband, as though acknowledging the husband's summoning. Now, something worth mentioning is that the couple doesn't enter the room to see what's inside. The reason for not doing so, according to them, is that the museum prohibits anyone from entering the room. As with any historical piece on display, this one is off limits to the public. To this day, Sabrina and her husband have no idea as to who or even what was caught on camera.
It's crazy. That's
A
real.
family
That's
who
real.
lives in England has been capturing video evidence of strange happenings inside their home. Ever since 1997, the family has been seeing things that they can't seem to explain. More often than not, they would hear strange noises coming out of nowhere and even see things move on their own. To the family, it seems that with every unusual occurrence that happens, the activity intensifies. Now, although they live in a constant state of fear, they still try their best to live comfortably in their own home.
Yeah, I gotta
On one
move,
occasion,
man.
the family makes time to chat with one another and a friend of theirs who is visiting them. The father records the occasion on his phone, as moments like this rarely happen. All is going well, when suddenly, this happens.
He always pushes it through when I'm sitting on the sofa. So annoying.
Why are you moving closer and closer towards me and almost in my lap, Bubba?
Also, why is it still in your coat?
She's ready to run. Don't you trust over there anymore, Bubba?
No, I'm all good, thanks.
Why you moved out in the first place?
One of the reasons, yeah. Oh god.
Hey, stop honking the oven.
Sound like they're wearing boots too.
You go.
Yo, she looks uncomfortable.
I'm so
Go together.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
She looked mad
It's
uncomfortable.
on cue again.
I
Yeah.
just don't even
Why she's up the stairs?
Oh my no.
Why would you go up the stairs?
There's nothing there. No, I can't.
There's nothing there.
Oh god.
Did that ghost broke the stairs? Like, bro, you missing a side of your stairs, man. Like, yeah, I gotta move, man.
As if things inside their home have finally settled, this happens. The sound of heavy footsteps walking about is heard above them. Seeming slightly unfazed, as they've seen stranger things before, they laugh about it and proceed to check on the source. But after standing momentarily at the base of the stairs, an unseen presence runs down at full speed.
Oh.
This may just be the scariest encounter they've ever had. But until more videos are posted, it seems that this one will stand out from any other creepy occurrence they experience. When it comes to videos of baby monitors that capture something paranormal
why
on
she look
camera,
creepy?
they usually tend to be creepy. But this next video may just be a lot more wholesome than scary. Whitney Allen is the mother of 2 children whose father tragically passed away in 2022 after
Rest in
suffering
peace.
a brain injury caused by a bee sting. Apparently, Whitney's husband was severely allergic to bees. The bee sting he received was enough to send his body into cardiac arrest and affect his brain. After months of being in hospice care, he sadly passed away. To Whitney, the passing of her husband was extremely agonizing. But for him to pass away only 3 months later after the birth of their second child was painfully devastating. The fact that he wasn't able to stay for long to see their child grow up was unbearable to think about. Now, even though she feels that her husband wasn't able to meet their baby in a meaningful way on Earth, she believes that he was able to do so from the beyond. Late one evening, Whitney is looking over at the baby monitor when she sees a mysterious light on her child's head. At first, she thought this light was just a reflection on the screen, but when her child changed position on the bed, the light was still there. She couldn't help but think that this orb was actually her husband, as it seemed to be patting and stroking the baby's head.
So wholesome.
After months of experiencing total agony, seeing this had brought Whitney a sense of peace. Even though her husband had passed away, she takes comfort in the thought that somehow he's still here. As with most videos, feel free to let me know your thoughts on this one.
So wholesome, man.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Man, moral of the story, y'all. Honestly, I have no idea. Alright, in this next video, we got Scary Comp version 63, man. Let's get it.
A very concerned parent had posted the following video in the hopes that someone could explain the footage. In it, a child is seen playing in their crib, when suddenly, something truly terrifying is caught on camera. Now, according to the parents, ever since playing with the Ouija board that they bought at a yard sale, strange things have been happening. On random occasions, their son would stare at an empty space as though something was there, and then suddenly cry out of nowhere. The strangest incident, however, may just be the following video.
Anything with a Ouija board is real, man. Just putting that out there, bro. I'm not surprised that... Just watch it, man.
It's late at night when the following is caught on camera. Take a look.
Something is gonna happen. Messing with a Ouija board. Dang. That quality is bad. Did it wave hay? Is that the baby making that noise? Bro, it's like the baby got a dragon in his room, bruh. Hey, bro. Sound like a dragon in there, man.
An unsettling screech-like noise is heard inside the child's room. It seems to come out of nowhere, yet sounds very close to the child. But even weirder is the fact that the camera glitches whenever it screeches.
Yeah, that quality shot,
It's
man.
almost as though the presence of whatever this might be is so strong that it messes with the frequency of the camera. Then again, it is often the case that people hack into these cameras. Perhaps this might be an instance of that. But that doesn't explain how the camera shook whenever a loud banging noise occurred. The parents believe that whatever was making that noise must be the supposed paranormal entity that is haunting their child. Now, there's not much info given on this clip, so forming a solid opinion might be hard to do. But nevertheless, it's up to you to decide if the video is real or not. Just what exactly had occurred that night? Feel free to let me know what you think down below.
And they summoned an entity. They didn't finish the game.
For the last 6 months, Matthew Waynes has been experiencing scary happenings in his house. Every so often, he would hear what sounds like clicking noises and whispers that seem to come out of nowhere.
Ooh.
Matthew knows that it's best to ignore these sounds, as people have told him that these odd occurrences would stop if he didn't give them any attention. But, as of recent, Matthew can no longer ignore these noises. He notices that each time they occur, he gets more scared, and the more terrified he gets, the more persistent these noises become. It's almost as though these noises are feeding off his fear. Because of this, Matthew has been documenting these odd occurrences for the sole purpose of getting help. So one night, while watching TV, he begins to hear the strange noises. He takes out his phone and begins to record. But what happens next has left him shook. This is what he captured.
Okay.
What was that?
Okay. So I'm just sat here. I said I were going to start trying to document it. I've been trying to watch this.
Yeah, buddy, it's time to move, man.
Literally, myself is literally just the corner of the sofa.
You better not sleep at night, man. You better
Trying to
sleep
watch
somewhere
this, I
else.
swear to God, I can hear like whispering.
Sounds like something you hear out of a movie or something
Right,
like
I'm
that.
gonna listen for a minute.
It's playing mind game with you right now, man.
I hate doing this. I don't know why I've decided to do this. So I'm just trying to watch TV. I swear I just keep hearing whispering. About 10 minutes ago, I just heard like 3 really loud. Right, okay. I'm gonna flip it because nobody wants to see my ugly face, and I'm gonna sit and listen. I'm gonna be quiet. See if anyone else can hear it.
You don't have to listen closely to hear what sounds like someone or something breathing heavily in the background. It is heard close to Matthew, as though it was right next to him. And, to make things even more creepy, a bit of whispering can be heard in the footage. Clearly, Matthew was beyond terrified. But on the bright side of things, he's now getting the support and help he hoped to achieve by filming this video. Yet, ever since then, Matthew states that things have only gotten worse. The activity continues, and he doesn't know what to do. For now, he is staying at his family's home until things settle down.
Alright, good.
Like
As
with
you
most
should.
videos, the question is begged, what exactly is going on inside this house? Unfortunately, it seems that we won't know for sure until more footage is posted. A mother is going through her child's pile of toys when she finds a toy camera. The mother states that she had bought the camera for her daughter, but unbeknownst to the mother, the camera contains a chilling photo that her daughter had taken. To this day, this photo chills her to the core. In this video, she shows us what was captured. Take a look.
So I got my daughter this camera from Amazon for Christmas. She's 3, almost 4. We're just hanging out at home today by ourselves. My husband's at work. She's been telling us she's been seeing somebody in her room, that she can't really sleep well. She refuses to sleep in there. We just moved to this house. I never set the date or time on this camera because it's just like a little play camera, so she would quit taking her phones and taking pictures of herself because she's at that age right now. So we just like never set the time. So she just took a picture and she says, "Mommy, look, there's a man in the photo." Mommy. I said, "What?" She said, "There's a man in my photo."
What the heck is that?
And I went like that real quick. Like, this just happened just like 5 minutes ago. Like, no one else is here. It's just us. Like, I'm gonna have to change the date and time so I can get more pictures for y'all. But look at that. In this new house, she says she's been seeing people.
There appears to be a shadowy figure inside the family's house. The mom believes that this may have been the man that her daughter sees. But the fact that she's never seen this man herself, except in this photo, makes her think that something supernatural is haunting her daughter. But of course, it's not sure if that's the case. Yet it seems that most viewers believe this is genuine evidence of something otherworldly. But, as with all videos, you be the judge. Ghost or not? You let me know.
Shadow figure, man.
This next video was submitted to me by a father who caught something pretty creepy on camera. Now, the initial purpose of the video was to document a strange occurrence that often happens around 4 p.m. According to the father, it is at this time when the baby monitor inside his bedroom picks up a strange noise. It's hard to make out the sound that is being made, but whatever the source might be, it definitely sounds creepy. For this reason, the father thought it'd be best to record and share this video. However, little did he know that something far more spooky would be caught on camera. The father records the sound when suddenly something else is captured. This is what he caught.
I remember VTech.
Alright,
I was
check
growing
this
up.
out. There's this noise coming from the bedroom. But my wife and my baby, they're not here. They're not in the bedroom. And this noise happens every day at this
Warning
exact
headphone
time.
users. Yeah, that noise not playing.
Man. Yeah, there's no one in there. No one.
That is creepy. Go check it out.
All of a sudden, the closet door opens on its own. It opens wide enough, showing no one inside. Understandably, the father stands up in total shock as he just caught something that may just prove his belief. According to him, the strange noises have nothing to do with frequency interference, but more to do with something paranormal. He believes that whatever opened the door was responsible for the sounds that were picked up by the monitor. Whether ghost or not, the father is definitely creeped out by this. He further adds that he'll continue to document more of these strange occurrences, but until then, this video stands to be the creepiest encounter he's had. But as always, what are your thoughts on this? Could this be evidence of something paranormal? Or did something else occur?
No, I'm gonna go with real. I'm gonna go with real.
There's a photo on Twitter that's currently trending. However, it isn't trending for the reason you're probably thinking. The photo in question isn't a pic posted by a celebrity or anything mainstream in general, but rather an ordinary image from someone with a very small following. The photo appears to be normal until you look closely and realize that the image isn't ordinary at all, but instead something beyond that. On August 3rd of 2022, Twitter user Natalina posted an image on their account that has left many people disturbed. She didn't realize what she had captured until a friend of hers had seen the pic and told her about it. In a text conversation had with someone else, Natalina explains the photo. She writes, "Hello Adam. I went to take some pictures of my house that was under renovation last year. It's from my late father. I had taken the photos in November and that was it. Recently, I sent the same photo I took in November to a friend of mine and he was like, 'What the f, bro?' Because he zoomed in and this just popped up."
Got somebody behind her? That dude back there scheming, bruh. Yo, he back there scheming, he plotting.
In this picture, I was alone and there was no one behind me.
There's somebody
Behind Natalina, a solid shadow-like figure can be seen standing behind her. It stands only a couple feet away from Natalina while being hunched over and turned the other way, as though it's trying its best not to be seen. Although it's not clear as to what was captured, Natalina can't help but feel that a ghost or some other supernatural entity was caught on camera. Most viewers seem to agree with her, adding that perhaps this may have been her deceased father, who she mentions in the text conversation. Yet, like most comments, it is solely a belief and nothing certain. But what do you think? Did Natalina actually capture the ghost of her deceased father who once lived in this house? Or was something else captured?
Man,
if you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said,
no more water.
Let's get back to the video.
Terrible, man.
In this final clip, a man is woken up by a mysterious noise when something pretty terrifying is caught on camera. This video was posted about 9 months ago, and the person who recorded this states that while spending the night inside his aunt's house, which is very old, unusual events took place. The following is the video he took.
I'm still hearing voices. Listen. Jesus Christ.
Looking in the wrong direction.
I hear knocking again.
Yeah, don't open that door.
Oh my god.
Is the door open? Yeah, that sound effect got me, man.
A child's voice is heard close to the camera. Naturally, the person recording fled from the room and went straight to his car after hearing the whispers.
Did he leave?
Not much else is known about the video, which makes it even more creepy. But doubtless, the video itself is scary alone. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Man, be careful with these ghost hunting stuff, man. Do it for your own safety, man. Don't, like, you know what I'm saying? If you see something that's like a harm you or something like that, just go home and just leave it, man. Like, you got your clips already. It's time to go home now. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please smack the like button. Subscribe today to join the AA. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.